got a few questions today about should I jump in this play, especially about this one, actually specifically about TME. And it brought me an opportunity to really discuss when I say plan your trade and trade your plan, what do I mean? I get that question sometimes too. What does that mean? So, for example, we entered this TME trade when TME was at around $8. So I bought some $8 calls, some $7 puts to hedge, even some $6 puts to hedge my further out calls. I was just gonna let those sit and forget if I did end up closing some of my more current positions or positions expiring sooner. But it's been rocketing since. Now, if you know me, you know that I have a rule that pit bulls always take profits. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. So if you'll see here, I have 80% return on these right now, and it's continuing to go up. But what was my plan for this trade? I didn't expect it to go to $9. I expected to go to 10, 11, 12, $13. So if I want to play it safer, I could add to my put positions here because they're probably cheaper than what I spent on them. Yes, I spent 45 on this. They're down to 22 cents. I could, that's even better. Because that's all the way in January, so who knows what happens between now and then. So that might be a good one. I could take some profits on my in-the-money calls and sell out of the money, or I could take some of my profits on my in-the-money calls and buy a little bit closer to the money. So, for example, I could sell this $7 call and then maybe add to that $10 call right there, and then I keep $125, which is probably what I invested in this in the first place. It's exactly what I invested in this in the first place. So essentially, I take what I invested, I get 100% of that back, so I don't have to worry about losing money on this trade because I already broke even just with this specific call. And then I could reinvest it in a $10 call. It also gives me 2 extra months, but I get to keep my profits or keep my initial investment, so my risk is gone of losing money in this trade. And boom. So my plan for this trade was for TME to take off, which it is doing right now, and I expect it to go. Hold on, let me pull up my charts. Not on this one I'm on right now. I expect it to have some resistance around 950. So I'll probably take some profits there. It's also been way oversold for a while now, so it could have some room to run. After 950, the next spot it has to get through is 10, and after that, it's like nothing stopping it from hitting 15 bucks, 14 bucks in there. So my goal for this trade is to see it go to 14. If it doesn't, that's okay. Like I said, I'm already in the money and I got puts to protect it. So what I would do here with my plan, and this was my plan from the beginning, my plan was to add puts when TME is ripping, which it is doing right now. So I'll probably add to my put position. I'm going to add to this $6 put position. Jeez, oh man. Give myself a little bit of comfort, and then I can just let it ride. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore because I got my protection in there, right? So now I'm going to let those $8 calls here just keep riding. All right, hope this helps y'all out with planning your trade and then sticking to that plan and trading that